With us tonight, Kate Gallego. She is the mayor in Phoenix, Arizona, which finds itself in the middle of all of this nationwide. Mayor Gallego, thanks for being with us on the Hill. I'm telling you, I could go state by state here. You know this, but for our audience here on NewsNation or those listening to us on SiriusXM, I can go all across the country and show folks what's happening there. You're in the middle of this because business leaders, 65 of them, just wrote to the state of Arizona saying, help us with the data centers. What are you hearing in Arizona tonight?
We in Phoenix have one of the largest concentrations of data centers in the world. Our metro area has many, many of them. What we're seeing in the city of Phoenix is particularly the large hyperscalers that go into residential neighborhoods really need to do more to be good neighbors. We hear from our residents that there are noise concerns. We have concerns over landscaping. So we had a retired police officer contact our office and say, there's now a substation for a data center in my front yard. My house is worth less because of that view in the front yard and some of the other impacts. Will the city pay us for the impact you've had on my bottom line? We're trying to make sure that we have common sense, noise precautions, basic landscaping, and unfortunately, some of the wealthiest companies in the world are pushing back on being basic good neighbors.
But you know, part of the argument here is this is us versus China. Mm-hmm. If we don't build these and win, China will build them and we will be behind them, right? President Trump, for example, sitting down with our Katie Pavlich last week, here is part of what he said, and I'll pick it up on the other side.
And with AI, I'm letting them build their own electric plants so they can build the electric, because, you know, creating that kind of electricity for us. For China, okay, but we're beating China badly on AI. We're doing incredibly well.
For all the concerns, and we're seeing them across the country, isn't there a concern as well that if we don't go forward with this and if we don't win, China wins?
We in Phoenix are very tech forward. We're home to leading semiconductor manufacturing. So we're making the chips for those data centers right here in Phoenix. Sky Harbor Airport, Phoenix's airport, first airport in the country to have autonomous vehicles. We're very tech forward. We welcome innovation and technology, but it needs to be done in a responsible way. We're a desert community. We have limited amount of resources, and particularly in water. And so we have to manage that carefully. We also want to make sure we have a diverse economy. We are really becoming overly dependent in one area. We're seeing so much of the investment, over 90% of the pipeline for our electric utilities, large customers, the industrials, is just data centers. We're already one of the world leaders in this area, so it needs to be a balance. It needs to be responsible. Okay. Data centers do need to give back to the community. If a data center promises a park as part of their campus, they need to deliver on the timescale that they set.
One of the things that's happening in Arizona is this debate over should we give them tax breaks, right? And you have 65 business leaders coming out and saying, you know what, and they sent a letter. They said, quote, incentives are not giveaways. They are strategic tools used by states across the country to attract infrastructure that drives growth, resilience, and security. In her State of the State address, the governor there, Katie Hobbs, said this. She basically threatened to take away the tax breaks. Then we'll pick it up.
It's time we make the booming data center industry work for the people of our state rather than the other way around. If we are to be successful, we must rethink our state's approach to data centers more broadly.
Do you risk driving business out if you pull the brakes and thus risk jobs there in Arizona and in Phoenix?
There needs to be a level playing field. Right now, my neighborhood coffee shop pays a higher sales tax rate than these data centers. So we're talking about companies like Amazon Web Services, Google. We have some of the largest private equity funds in the world that are investing in data centers in my community. That sales tax is what pays our firefighters. A data center fire is much more complex than the fire at my neighborhood coffee shop. And so they ought to pay their fair share. We've seen all over the world pretty significant fires at data centers. There's one in South Korea that took out a big section of their economy and required many, many fire engines. They should be paying for that. And so to have data centers in our community that aren't willing to pay their fair share, that's frustrating for me as a mayor.
Kate Gallego is the mayor there in Phoenix. Big job with us tonight here on the Hill. Kate, by the way, by 2030, 12%, consider this, 12% of all total U.S. electricity use is expected to be taken up by data centers. How about that for some context? Kate?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.